Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Woo! Hey, everybody, I am Mitch English.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. This is the
What are you doing?
Thanksgiving edition of Daily Flash. I'm putting some peppermint whipped cream.
While you do that, I'll
your
explain
coffee
where we're
beverage.
at because all of you at home are in your kitchen right now. So are we. We're hanging out. We're going to be hanging out all morning long. You have come with great concoctions. This is, explain quickly.
This is an iced coffee drink. It's a great beverage. I use an espresso liqueur. You can get it at your local liquor store. And then a wonderful cold brew peppermint mocha coffee. And then you top it with peppermint whipped cream, which they're selling in the stores right now.
Very nice.
Or regular whipped cream, whatever you like.
It makes you one of those days where you just want to go like, swing your back and just like, what can
You put your comfy cozies on, you light a fire, you watch movies, and you just eat and drink all day long.
take
And
it
then, of
easy.
course, we have Prosecco, too, some sparkling.
And now,
bubbly.
I've known Jackson for about 20, 25 years, and she has the best she's the best party host, including, I bet you won't jump in her pool. Remember that year?
Yes, I sure do.
I'm like, how much? $80.
You spent, what, 2 hours in the bathroom?
Yes,
trying
I
to-
remember
that.
And it was real reason. I go,
It was
do you
so
have any
cold.
blankets or anything? She goes,
No.
yeah, Mitch, I'll get you whatever you need. I'm free, and it's a long story.
Yeah.
It is Thanksgiving, of course, and what would the day look like if we didn't have any Thanksgiving Day stats to talk about?
Oh, boy, we have some good ones, too. Our friends at Wallet Hub have put together some tasty niblets that might surprise you. If it doesn't, well, at least you can bring it up at the table. And it'll make you sound smart in front of Aunt Jana.
Aunt Gina. She insists her name is Gina, not Gina.
Did you know that the average family spending over the 5-day Thanksgiving holidays around $325?
Man, you know, we have to go all organic in ours. I could say that is just for the entrees. All right, the length of time the average American male will need to spend on the treadmill to burn the 4,500 calories consumed on the average Thanksgiving meal is 10 hours.
10
guys, we're gonna have to
hours.
be on the treadmill for 10 hours to work all this off.
Pace yourselves, people. The estimated amount Americans spend on Thanksgiving turkeys each year, with 40 million turkeys killed for the holiday, is $949 million.
You think about that. That is crazy money.
Right?
Almost $1 billion is spent
turkeys.
in turkeys, and that's it.
For one day.
These poor turkeys,
I
right?
know.
The amount of property loss on the other side of that caused by residential building fires each Thanksgiving is $26 million. So what does that say? Be safe out there, especially if you're going to deep fry your turkey.
Yeah, and finally, the share of people celebrating Thanksgiving who try to avoid having to talk politics at the dinner table, 77%.
That's a lot. And do
Yeah.
you have a deterrent? Like if somebody started going down an avenue, what?
Movies. I jump in with like, hey, have you seen the such and such?
Okay,
Or
okay.
yeah, or a television
That's actually
show.
really good because they're thinking, okay, there's probably something political,
Yes,
and but
but
then
no,
you can divert. That's
It's a hard left turn or right turn, depending on what side of the aisle.
All righty. Speaking of whatever aisle he wants to go down, rapper Snoop Dogg, as we know, if you don't, well, welcome and get out of your social coma, is a weed enthusiast.
Aha.
He recently caused some fans do a double take after he posted a short statement on social media. You probably heard about it. It says, and we'll quote, "After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke," he wrote.
What?
"Please respect my privacy at this time." Now you're thinking, oh my gosh, Snoop Dogg is all about weed, right?
Yes.
So many people were like, wait, this doesn't sound right. Well, it was not. He's actually working now with one of these pit fireplaces.
Oh, so giving up smoke
Smoke,
meaning...
the smoke that comes from pit,
Yes.
like bonfire, the little pit.
I knew there had to be some
fireplaces.
sort of clickbait action to this.
There's no way he would
No.
ever get away from it. I mean, that's his whole brand,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, think about it. I thought he was going to go and start talking about edibles. I really thought that's where.
Yeah, I could see that, or his own line. Yeah,
His own,
exactly,
right,
for
so.
sure. Well, listen up, Amazon fans. The giant e-tailer is getting into the car business. Amazon will start selling Hyundai cars online in the U.S. starting next year. Customers will be able to choose their model on Amazon.com, plan the purchase, schedule delivery through a local dealer, the whole shebang.
Wow.
The agreement between the two companies is part of a deal that was announced 2 years ago. Customers can configure their car, and at the end of the day, Alexa is all a part of this, too.
Good idea.
Hey, you know what? I think if it encourages people to buy something new and it's convenient.
I think so. I think there's so much pressure when you go to a car dealership. If you can kind of
Yeah.
see and pick out what you want, especially custom order it, why not? Do that.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. We've got more Flash coming up on this Thanksgiving.